Okay, fellas, quick question for you. When I look around the room, I'm guessing that we all came from different neighborhoods. So the question is this: how does the community you come from define manhood, and how do you define manhood for yourself?
So I think the community defines manhood by the things that are others' world. For example, like finances, materialistic stuff, and things that's what they're chasing for. That's what I believe what life is all about. The way I define manhood, it's it's more of knowledge and wisdom, more of keeping the family together, having a wholesome family, being all one instead of a division. Being divided. That's the way I define manhood.
Okay, all right, thanks.
I would agree. In my community, manhood was defined by, all things on the outside of yourself. How much can you drink? How much can you smoke? How many women can you have? Can you fight? It was all types of things that were centered around strength or dominance. And now, with me having more mature men around me, I've come to the realization that manhood to me is now defined by, to Francisco's point, around values, concepts, being able to make sound and wise decisions, staying humble. How can you willingly put yourself around other men who challenge you in a healthy way, are there for you to help you make tough decisions, demonstrating humility? All of those types of things are now my new definition of manhood.
Okay.
Definitely. I feel the same a lot. Like, again, just things that y'all say is correct in the way I see it. And I think that has to do a lot with where I was raised, that low income, um, bullying, just a lot of violence, and now the way I define it is, of course, knowledge and wisdom. When I was young, I was following with my heart. I was not with the mind, and I think now I'm just more mindset wise. It's more clear to me what needs to be done, and that's all I would like to do is lead now on those knowledge and wisdom ways instead of by example. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the material things and all that, but now I'm getting it the right way. Now I'm looking at it what's the right way to get to the material things, not how to get to the material things and then get to the knowledge and the wisdom. And that's how I defined that as being a manhood.
Let me ask this question real quick, Terrence. Where did the clarity come from? How did you move from where you were to where you are now? What brought about that clarity?
For me, what brought about the clarity was life experiences that my way wasn't working.
Right.
And when I failed enough, the remembrance of, this person said, Jerome, if you want to do it the right way, do it like this. That will come back to my remembrance. Yeah.
That's great, man. I think I think the way I filled that gap was learning how to hate to be in that gap. How to really be tired of it, not just wanting to make the change. I learned how to hate to be missing, just hating the fact that I had to learn by examples, and more of making my experiences, enhance my experiences and making it who I am. Right. And learning from your mistakes. I know for sure learning from mistakes show you lessons. So I guess I learned how to hate the fact where I was at. And I think once you learn how to hate something, you want to change that. Okay. You can't just, fall back to it. Routine, obviously you don't hate it because you keep going back to it, and right. And I learned how to look back and I don't want that. I don't want it. It made me ill to my stomach. The fact that I needed, to learn how to be self-driven. I was never self-driven, and excuse me, but I just that's what made me. I was motivated by everybody else, and I learned how to be self-driven and be strong. So learning how to hate and being in that gap.